Day 2 in the Big Brother house. I think I've done all the sanding. Oh my god, look at the mess. Look at the state of her. I did not expect that last night. I had to strip all that back. It was awful. Don't know why it was so bad. I've got some more sandpaper today, and I've got some high build primer, so hopefully that will just sort it all out. Never again. Peggy's all masked up. I've used this degreaser to get rid of any of mucky fingerprints, brake fluid, oil, grease, WD-40, anything like that. Remove it all. The first coat, I've also blocked up these little holes with paper and stuff. First coat is going to be a light coat. Woo! Just concentrating on bare metal parts. Sorry about my dodgy camera work, I should have got the holder. Right, we'll let that dry. Yes, I'm very paranoid that I'm going to have overspray everywhere, but unfortunately it's got to be done. I think it should be okay. I hope so. So that's several coats of high build primer. It's all very much dry now, so I just need to get a fine grade of sandpaper, give it a quick scuff over, and then I can spray it orange. And I'm using a 400 grit sandpaper today, just to carefully scuff up the primer. What you need to be careful with is the edges, because you don't want to sand the edges down too much. Otherwise you'll end up going back to bare metal. Just a quick scuff is fine. I hope this works out. This is really giving me a bad back. I wish I had the bonnet off. You don't need to watch all this. I hate this. I just hate it. I want to go home. I put a duster already. This coat's going to be a bit thicker. I hope the colour matches. I think that's what I hate the most, is the colour going to match? Scary times. If you go too thick on your coats, you'll get a run. I've gone a bit thick in places there because I'm trying to get into all funny angles. Oh God. I'm so nervous. I've got really poor lighting in here as well, which doesn't help. And I'm spraying around all these cables. Oh, I should have took them all out, really. I feel like I really rushed this, you know. Oh well, we'll see what it looks like afterwards. If it looks terrible, well, at least, you know, I've had a good go. Maybe I'll give up and give it to a proper spray place to do. I think that'll do for that coat. I've gone a bit mad, I think. A bit more down there, perhaps. Alright. Let's let that dry and I'll go and be depressed over here somewhere. Well, that's about 3 coats of orange. I think I've only got 1 run and it's tiny, you can't even see it, it's down there. The colour match seems to be good. Seems to be. Won't really know until all the masking's off. Yeah, it's a shame that I've had to paint those foam bits around the pipes. But you're not really going to see them under the air filter. It's better than what it was, I think. Day 3. Orange paint is on and dry. Now it's time to unmask everything and see how much overspray we've got and how well the colour matches. Wish me luck. Unfortunately, I've had to pause the music because of data protection, but I'm listening to Roxy Music, Love is the Drug. So I'm getting a little dance on, which unfortunately I can't show you. Well, actually it's quite fortunate, I don't think you want to see that. But I'm really enjoying unwrapping this because the colour match is great. The colour match is great and it doesn't look like I've missed anything. It looks really good, so I'm enjoying unmasking. I've just unmasked the fuse box and popped it back into the bulkhead. So that gives you an idea of how good it looks really. Over here looks a bit crap, but it's alright, it's only dust. It's not overspray, which is really good news. I've got my fuse box covers here, so that's Peggy's original on the left, so it's a bit yellow. And then there's the new clear one here, but it is wrong. I mean, Peggy's original one didn't have numbers on. This has got numbers, which isn't, you know, a big problem. But the problem is it won't fit because of this little notch here. So I either have to shave that notch off, which isn't a big deal, or just use her old one. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do. It does look better, doesn't it? But then, saying that, yes, it looks better, but when you look around the engine bay, I've left the washer pipe slightly yellow. This is slightly yellow. This is slightly yellow. The wiring cover is slightly yellow, so it all sort of matches. So I think personally, if I put a bright white fuse cover on, it might look a bit odd. I think that just sort of goes with the originality of it. I know it's not original because obviously I've painted that, but I just think that looks better personally. Yes. I pushed Peggy outside because I need to wash under the engine. Under the engine? No, under the bonnet. I didn't want to do it in here. Because it's quite a nice garage really, I don't want to ruin it. So I pushed all the cars forward. Well, actually I got rid of 2 of them, put them out on the road, pushed the others forward. So we've got a bit of room here. But yeah, I think that looks absolutely fantastic. A couple of little bits that need touching in. But I'm going to wash it off and make sure it's not overspray I'm seeing. Or not overspray, I mean dust. So let's see how she looks after a wash. Right, I've washed under the engine bay. I washed everything pretty much. I put a plastic bag over the distributor. Battery was disconnected. Shoved a rag in the air intake so I didn't have the air filter on. Yeah, I just completely soaked it up, washed it down, and it looks amazing. I'm really pleased with it. Hardly any overspray issues. The only thing I've got is Mr. Bear. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? I might try and touch it in with a brush. It might look horrible, but I'll have a go. A little bit of overspray here, but with a bit of polish once this paint's set, that'll all tidy up. And same over here really, a little bit of overspray going on here and here. But again, they'll clean up with a bit of polish. It's still a bit rubbish down here, but you know what? I'm not that fussed. The important bit to me was this bit up here. It looks alright, it's protected, it's not rusty or anything. It's just quite badly marked. It might even polish up. But I'm happy with that. Very happy. That'll do for Peggy in the engine department, I think. I suppose I better make sure she starts. Peggy's all clean and back together, ready for the show on Sunday. Thanks for watching. Bye.